Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Evil here, and I am doing Miss Riley Lane's home store. So the first candy here is actually going to come up pretty quick. It's right behind the spawn. There's a little gravestone here, and there's your first candy. The second candy is actually not too far away. There's a cemetery just to the right, and you'll see there's an open grave with a skeleton in it and a little candy right on top. So if you come out of that little gravestone there, you're going to see a tombstone directly ahead with some writing on it that says, "Touch here for candy." So, I mean, honestly, that's what we're here for, right? So we're going to touch it, and it teleports us to an obby. Now, if you read that sign, it says, "Ha, you fell for the trap. If you want to get out, good luck. You got to pass this obby." Well, that's fine. I'm halfway decent with obbies, so let's see. This shouldn't be too hard, right? Well, let's see, there's another sign here. Free candy, complete this little course for an extra candy. Okay, sounds good, and I died. Now, one thing I did notice from dying multiple times is there is this hidden little area over here with the candy that says, "Good job, you found it," and a lot of other words, but we're just going to skip over that. I finally zoomed out so that I can get through here, and I learned don't jump on that wooden track right there because it's not real, that or you just can't make it, because I died many times. So there are 3 candies here that you get for passing this obby. And right outside of that cemetery, you see that there is a little hill with a witch's house on top, and inside this witch's house are 2 candies. You have one on the shelf here, this nice little picnic looking one, and one on this box in the corner. This is a cool little witch's house, but we've gotten everything we need from it, so we can go ahead and head out of here. And just outside, you're going to find a green river, and if you follow it, you'll find a pumpkin patch. Now, there are some cool looking gravestones around here, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for this candy on the steps. So once you get this candy, we're pretty much good to move forward. Okay, so we've gotten all the candies that are pretty much outside that aren't hidden. And so when we go in town, we see a girl holding a candy. And directly across from her is a store with a candy that's just kind of right in front of a couple clothing mannequins. Now in the store directly across from that, you'll see that there's not really candy down here, but there is a ladder. So we're going to take that ladder up. Alright, and if we look right behind us, oh, look at that, there's a candy. Surprise, surprise. So outside, we are going to go to the store that was next door and get this giraffe candy. And to the store to the right also has a candy tucked away in the back corner. Looks like a little Tootsie Pop kind of candy there. Now this store does not have one in it. There are, I believe, only 2 stores here that don't. This one and there's one across to the left, but there is a hidden door here. There's a little sign down here that I spent some time trying to read, but it's just too small, and I could not read. It's something about glass bones or something to that effect, but if you want to try to read it, you can. I couldn't. Directly outside, you're going to find this store that has a green candy inside of it. And once you get that, you can go ahead and head out to the store on your right, find a watermelon candy. And then directly across from that store, you'll find another watermelon candy in the store across from it. Now there is this store here. It's got a candy tucked away in the very back. And make sure you don't pass it on accident. Nothing worse than thinking you picked up a candy and not actually picking it up. There's a candy out here behind this yellow beam. And that is it for all the candies in the stores and on the ground floor. These next ones are a little tricky. We have 4 left. So what you're going to see here is there are 2 of them that are up high, and when I pull my camera up, you can see one of them. So you're going to have to jump up on these balconies here. And once you get over there, you can get the first one. The next one's down the next side street, and I'm going to pull my camera up for a second. You can see it in the balcony there. And there you go. Now you've got 22 of 24. These last 2 are extremely tricky. They're what make this level kind of hard. You're going to find this kind of skeleton pointing at a trap door here. You can slide down through it. It doesn't look like you can, but you can, and there's a candy inside. So once you get this candy, we're going to head right back up that ladder, and I'm going to show you where this last one is. This last one is probably the hardest one to find out of all of this. And before I show it to you guys, I want to remind you to please like and comment on this video if it helped you out. It lets me know that this helped you, and if you really liked it, make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be doing one of these for every home store. So if you're having trouble with them and you really want to find them all and get all those sweet rewards, all those sweet diamonds and extras and whatnot, then you're definitely going to want to do this. So like I said, this one is one of the hardest ones, and I'm going to show you where it's at right now. I found this completely by chance. It was complete random luck. I just so happened to look off the side of this building when I was jumping, and I saw this little path over here. So if we drop down this path, you'll see that, oh hey, look, there's a door here, a secret door. It blends in really well. There's some stairs, and look at that, the final candy. So there you go. That's how you find all 24 of the candies in MissRileyLane's home store. This one is pretty hard if you don't have a walkthrough. I was in here for a while, and there's a lot of people that just could not find it. A lot of people on Twitter recommended that I do this one because just nobody was able to find that last one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like I said, please like and comment on the video, and if you really liked it, consider subscribing, because I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. And if you would be so kind, please share this with your friends as well. It helps me out, and it'll help all of them out too if they're struggling. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you all in the next video.